I can touch here. From here, everything is exactly the same. The entry, the power step, everything except for grabbing 2 legs, I'm grabbing 1 leg. And it looks like this. I touch, power, step, snake the leg. When I get this leg, as soon as I get it, this trail leg comes up. I'm gonna transfer as I step up. And there's my drive. Here's the high crotch to a lift, high crotch, lift. I'm going to do my high crotch. That's high crotch to a double lift. This is a high crotch to a lift. So from here, high crotch, instead of stepping up to a double, I'm going to come up, sumo, lift, and then you have your high crotch. I come up to my double, he blocks, I come back to the done. That's the 4 things we're going to work on today. The entry is exact as the double. Watch here, power step, knee, here's the double, trail leg comes up, and I drive. Here's my cry pinky or my lift. High crotch, instead of grabbing 2 legs, 1. Power step, here. See this? It's called a snake. You never grab here. You never grab here. You gotta keep your frame up. When I snake this leg, sprawl, sprawl. See it? Come back. My hands around here, controlling here, which controls the knee, which controls the hip. You're not gonna be here for long. But just to show how the control is, you come around here, sprawl, there. His leg's not going far. See my frame. Come back. He can't get this leg back there. If I grab here, when he sprawls, the leg can go all the way back. You'll get sprawled out. Your goal is not to grab this thigh. Your goal is not to shoot down and do this. My frame needs to be here. So I'm sitting here like this. If in the perfect world, watch when I grab my hands, watch where my position of my body goes. You see it come from here to here. If I grab this leg, I still have to do what? I have to transition out of here. I'm gonna have to come up and open up. There's no reason to grab this leg. Because if I grab this leg and he sprawls right now, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. I have secondary finishes from here. We're not working on those yet. I'm gonna hit this snake. It's gonna snake and I'm gone. So get up here, down your stance. It's gonna look like this. Snake, gone. If he so happens to sprawl at the exact moment, which they will, if I snake and sprawl, it's not going anywhere. I don't need both hands. You're not gonna wanna shoot like this because he's on top of you now. You're not gonna shoot in there and grab. You don't need it. It's not necessary. It's not even a good variation. It's a poor position. You won't need it. If you find yourself hanging on this single leg, you know what that means? You did not successfully complete your move and you're in a bad position. If you find yourself on your knees holding this, you messed up. And so now you're gonna hang on, because when you went in, he starts to sprawl, you're like, oh no, now you're here, this is not a good position. That means you messed up and there will be a secondary finishes from here, but you screwed up in the first place. You do not want to have a primary move where you stop on your knees, because we don't stop on our knees. What's that on the list? That's 1, 2. We do not stop our knees. This is a prime example where there's a spring in your knee. So we're here, arms out so you can see. I touch, power step. Watch, I come in here. Snake, I'm gone. Snake, changing to a double. In here, power step. As my hand comes through, it's gonna be here. By the time this trail leg comes up, this hand changes, this hand's to the double. This hand's coming here, quick. You gotta make that switch quick. If I don't, he's gonna sprawl, you're gonna lose it. Another thing, you don't change to a double on your knees. What number is that on the list? You wouldn't do this. You've got to be coming up on the way. Worst, I come here, I start to come up to change my double knee sprawls. Here you are, bend your feet, looking down, ready to attack again. If you do this, and he sprawls, you're stuck here. Now you have to fight your way out of there. So you don't want to switch to this double on your knees. Slow motion, power step. Remember, your power is your level change. As soon as this level change hits, you're gone. Power step, you're gonna snake. This trail leg comes up, and this changes from here to your drive or to your lift. All right, one more time. From here, again, power step, you're here. I don't care what's in the way, his hand, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. Do not shoot to your opponent, you shoot through. Your singles and your doubles, you're shooting in here. Because if I just get to my opponent, let's say I get to him, and he sprawls, that's where it looks. That's why when I touch, power step, it's gonna look here. This comes up, as soon as this comes up, this is my hands here for a reason. It's not here. Because sometimes I'm in here and this guy might try to underhook me here. This is going to fade back. You're not diving to it. I'm in here, here. When this trail leg comes up, this hand comes up. Driver lift, okay? High crotch, snake the leg.